I got a standing ovation at school by complete accident. I was in high school. I was pretty average at everything. Average grades, average sports, average at being social. I wasn't invisible, but I definitely wasn't someone people noticed. One day during senior year, our school had this big assembly where they were handing out random awards. Most improved, best attendance, etc. It was super boring. Everyone was half listening, clapping robotically. At some point, the principal called out an award for community leadership, basically for people who did a ton of volunteer work and were very involved. He called out a name that sounded almost exactly like mine. The auditorium was loud and echoey, and before I could even process it, the people around me started nudging me like, "Go, that's you." I panicked, and for some reason, instead of correcting them, I stood up. I thought maybe I had won something and just forgot. Senior brain rot is real. And then the weirdest thing happened. The seniors, who normally never cared about this kind of thing, stood up and clapped. I don't know if it was because we were near graduation and emotions were high, or if it was just groupthink, but suddenly I'm standing there, 400 people giving me a standing ovation, and the principal is smiling at me like I cured cancer. I walked up, accepted the certificate, which had someone else's name on it, BTTVABA, shook the principal's hand, and walked back to my seat like a complete fraud. Later, the real winner, a super quiet, sweet guy from another homeroom, came up to me and was like, I think that was actually mine." I felt so bad. I tried to give him the certificate, but he just laughed and said, "Nah, man, that was amazing to watch. Keep it." So now, I have a framed certificate for community leadership hanging in my childhood bedroom for something I literally did not do. Thanks, man. You're the real MVP.